Welcome back to part 1 of this 2-part operational video series. Follow along in this part as we take a look at D750 and Z641. Today, CSX 4422 is leading D750 eastbound on the Newcastle sub. D750 originates in Warwick, Ohio and goes timetable east to interchange with ABC Railway and A. Schulman Incorporated. The consist for today's local is a 5820 covered hopper bound for the interchange and a 5250 covered hopper bound for A. Schulman. In this view, we see the train passing Barberton, Ohio, and the two SW1500s that call it home. D750 will first work A. Schulman before heading back and dropping off its car for the interchange. The Newcastle sub passes one of the most iconic landmarks in Barberton, Ohio, the defunct water tower, before passing under Robinson Avenue as it heads east. ABC Railway SW1500 number 1502 is awakened for its transfer run to the WLE Lake Erie Brittian Yard. ABC Railway is a subsidiary of the WLE Lake Erie and has trackage rights on the CSX mainline. Today, 1502 will be heading up the transfer run on the CSX symboled Z641. This is the daily run to swap cars bound for the Wheeling and Lake Erie Brittian Yard and to pick up cars for the ABC and others bound to interchange with CSX. Today, 2 cars are headed to Britain, an empty carbon black hopper from Continental Carbon and an empty ethanol tank from PC Sales and Services. Given a clear signal by the Newcastle sub-dispatcher, the transfer takes the main line and heads out east past Robinson Avenue. Seven miles up the line, past the city of Akron, is what's called Rock Cut, the connection to the Wheeling and Lake Erie line. This is not a model portion on my layout, as we see 1502 coming back west on the line with cars destined for local industries. The loaded carbon black hopper is destined for Continental Carbon, while the tank will be headed to PC Sales and Services. 1502 will run around its train and then back the cars into the yard. Afterwards, it'll head back to the engine offices and end its stay. .4422 is headed back westbound from A. Schulman located in Cuyahoga Falls. The Newcastle sub becomes double-tracked there and the locomotive is able to make a runaround move before returning. After dropping off one of its hoppers and picking up another, the train sets its sights on Barberton Yard. Running around the cars, the locomotive is now in position to switch the yard. The RDIX hopper will be dropped off and the 3 hoppers behind it will be picked up. D750 makes quick time of its work and soon is able to run around its train and depart towards Warwick for its cars to be sorted and sent out on CS6 manifest freight. Stay tuned for part 2 as we dive deeper into 1501's operations for its local customers.